This is part two of achieving the ultimate Jaid0r glam for normal to dry skin. In part one, we covered skin prep, cream and liquid application, plus starting powder. Now we'll finish powder application, add final touches, and complete the lip look. All right, so this is where things get a little intense because it's a lot of touching up. So here I am going in with the Huda Beauty powder, and I'm gonna just apply a thin layer under the eye. This is what gives me that bulletproof under eye. I swear, every time I do this combination, Charlotte and then Huda, the under eyes just give and they don't go anywhere. Then I'm going to touch up my bronzer with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the actual bronzer. And then, this is a secret, okay? I learned this from the UK girlies. You take a highlighter that's like your bronzer shade and you put that on top. This one's the Fenty. I think it's discontinued, question mark. Then my blush. This is Hourglass. Let me tell you something. Between Charlotte Tilbury and Hourglass, they can have my banking information. Routing number, account number, whatever they need. I don't care. They can take all my money. All of it. Every last dollar. Every last dime dollar. This blush, it's like all three shades in that palette mixed together, and then I top it off with NARS Thrill. If you know me, you know NARS Thrill to blend my under eye and my actual blush. Literally, I swear, this is my key. And I always use a fluffy brush. Like, it's like a big ass crease brush, but for your cheeks. This is where I come alive. Everything just starts making sense. And it's just kind of like perfecting things that are damn near perfect and making them perfect. So then I spray my face with the Hourglass spray. I'm telling you, take my monies. Take it all. This is going to melt all your powders in. Sometimes in the summertime, I skip this step because it's humid, it's hot. I live in Texas, so the weather does this for me, and my makeup just lasts longer when I skip this step. But in the wintertime, when it's a little bit more dry, I melt everything in, and it just comes together. Put some brow gel in, make that your last step, because then it'll kind of like conceal any powder that you may have in your brows, anything like that. It'll get rid of it. But like at this point, I'm scared. I'm terrified because, yeah. And then this is a good point. Like, if you don't have lashes, put your mascara on your lashes, whatever you got to do, make your eyes pop. But like, then it's lip time. This is where shit gets crazy. I also go back in under the eye with whatever residual powder is left on my puff to just touch up the under eye. Because once you spray your face, like I said, it melts everything. So it's also going to melt your under eye if you spray close to it. So you just want to reinforce it. But powdering your lip line to make your lip liner last is key. And then want to make sure you get that hairline. Make sure there's no line of demarcation, especially if you, like me, slick your edges back and you got to tie them down and all that shit. You want to make sure your hairline looks T. Lip liner. I love a MAC cork, okay? I'm pretty certain, almost 100% certain, this is MAC cork, or is it chestnut? I don't know. It's one of the two. It might be chestnut. I always sharpen my lip liners before every single use. I do not sharpen it. I have to sharpen it every single time because it just is so crisp. And I love a crisp lip line. I also blend it with my finger just a little bit. It just makes for a seamless application when it comes to blending in with your lip color. You guys, these Fenty gloss sticks are my life. I literally have 80% of the shade range. I am obsessed. It's literally your lipstick and your gloss in one. Look at that. Just look at it. This is in the hibiscus shade. I don't remember what it's called, but I think it's just hibiscus, maybe. Obsessed. That's another brand that could just have my banking information. Fenty, take my money. At this point, it's dangerous. Keep her at home. Because once I start feeling myself, it's over. It's done. We're in trouble. But anyways, this is a finished look. This is how I got this face, and I hope this helped somebody, anybody.